Hi guys, welcome back to Gothic Magic. So glad you came back to join me. Today I have a huge haul. I've been saving a whole bunch of stuff and it's time to open it. So we'll start with this. Florida water soap. This is a staple. I have a link for it in my affiliate links. I think it's like $4 or $5, maybe $6, but it is worth it. And it's not too bad for your skin. Like I have a couple of small skin conditions and this really helps them. So it's definitely good soap. It's by Murray Lyman. So Murray soap, and it's Florida water soap. I don't know if that's the same as Murray soap, but I recognize the name Murray from soap. But that is definitely something that you need. And the way to use it is if you're feeling that your vibrations are too low, or you're feeling yuck, or you have just done something baneful magically, or even hopefully not in the mundane world, you know, because you can't, you're less likely to get caught if you do it magically. But if you do something baneful in the magical world, hopefully not in the mundane world, but you can use this when you finish, and I usually will shower with this for the next 3 days after I do something, return to sender work or anything like that, or if you're gonna, you know, go any further than that, definitely use this. It's good soap. So I went to my local metaphysical shop for Mother's Day. That was what I wanted, was to go in there. Isn't that weird? We did go to the zoo, which I have mixed emotions about the zoo, but I have a child, so she wanted to go. So we did that, and then the zoo is not too far from my metaphysical shop that I like to go to. So I went, and I have a new selenite wand. I wanted to do slightly bigger than the one that I had. I've ordered a couple of towers too that I think are cool that are gonna come. But this is just selenite. I could spend days talking about selenite. Obviously, I'm a big fan of anything to do with the moon, but in particular, this crystal. I love this crystal. They even, some mythology says that it's solidified moonbeams. So that's like how awesome this is. It's so clean and pure that it actually cleans itself. So you don't have to clean it, but it is great to charge it under the moonlight. It's fantastic. It's great for healing, protection. I have a small chunk in every window of my home, in the windowsill behind the blinds. There's a small chunk. You can get like little chunks like this big. You don't have to get big ass wands to put in your windows. You can. But, and then you also can put them on top of your door frame for your front door and your back door and garage door, whatever you have. You can put them on top of the door frame and nobody will ever even see it because it's white. Most of those are white and it'll blend right in. But that's just one way you can use selenite. You can also do a body cleanse by, you know, rubbing yourself from top to bottom, mainly focusing on your heart chakra and your third eye and any other chakras you feel that you need to raise your vibrations for, or just to help you feel better. It can help you overcome anxiety, depression, even addiction. It's wonderful. Love some selenite. Always got to get some selenite. Next, I saw these when I was just in there. I'm always poking around because she always has new stuff. So she had these, and I thought about Hecate. You can. Some people will probably give me a little hate for this, but I don't really care. But you can leave blood offering for Hecate. You can put some blood in a chalice and leave it, you know, with her, for her, mixed with some red wine. You can anoint a petition for her with blood. You can just, you know, squeeze a drop of blood onto her wheel and leave that at her on her altar. you can do that. Don't cut yourself with your athame though. Use like a piercing needle or one of those little diabetic needles. If you're into that, you do not have to be. There are a million other things you can leave her, but yes, you can leave her blood. So I thought I would get her some vampire blood incense, and they smell awesome. They smell awesome. You can smell them like really strong through the box. But the back says, I'll read to you on the back. It says, warning, vampire blood is harvested through an advanced process in which vampires are slowly bled. The unearthly qualities of the blood are isolated and extracted into a premium product. Some vampires were harmed during the process, but none met the true death. I am a True Blood super fan. I read all the books first. So when I saw that, I just cracked up that none of them met their true death. And then it says, this is a rare premium extract of vampire blood that is sure to heighten the senses and create an inner sensation of nirvana. Enjoy. So, I mean, it's got the word nirvana. It's talking about true blood, vampires. Why wouldn't I get this incense? Like, this was just my favorite thing that I got by far. And then they're not that long. And the reason I'm taking one out is because I want to light it. And I'll light one for Tecate later. Oh, they're red, of course. Sorry that I'm taking forever, guys. They're way down in here. Here we go. So, my incense holder is in one of these containers. I'm not 100% sure which one, so we're going to light it up. If you can see down in this candle, you can see that I do sometimes use it as an incense holder. I'll use it as my working candle, and then I'll also sometimes just stick incense in there just like that. And just let them burn. Oh, that smells good. It's like a floral, dragon's bloody. This just smells good, guys. If you can get these, look for these online. I'll look for an affiliate link just so you guys can enjoy these. These are awesome. I love these. They're by, they're just called Vampire Blood Incense. I don't see a name on them anywhere. Maybe something back here. Devil's Garden. That sounds cool. So they're from Devil's Garden. It's the manufacturer if you want to look for them. But I'll try to find a link. So next, I got a chakra candle. I like these. I like the jar ones, but I like these because I can carve. On the jar candles, I'll write with a Sharpie, but on these I can carve. I can get my hands on them. I can get nice and dirty with this candle in the in a witchy way by dressing it, you know, and just not having to just put some crap on the top and light it. I'm bad about that because sometimes I will overdress my candles and just waste my candle. But with these, you don't really have to worry about that. You just have to worry more about candle safety. But I love these chakras. And what I will do is I will write what I want to fix mainly with each chakra. Or I have been known to write other different intentions on each color that they correspond with. Like up here, I may write on the blue parts, I may write patience. I may put calm up here on the purple, just whatever speaks to me. You know, I may put financial abundance here, career success. I do have the court case still pending. It's one of those that can take years. I may put, court case because orange is great for legal work. And then I may put, down here just self-love, or may love remain strong between my husband and I. Something like that. Or maybe write family love. Just something very vague that pertains to my family. Not just the word love. Don't be that vague. But, just something like that. Don't try to do a love spell on anybody, please. Not good. Not good. So then I got some little candles. These are some little Sabbath candles. I wanted to show you the difference between Sabbath candles and chime candles. I really like Sabbath candles. They're hard to find, but see how much thicker they are than the chime candles. So I got 2 of those. And then I got some chime candles. I got a couple of gold ones that a lot of people, you know, do prosperity work and money work with just green. But if you think about it, back in the day, green didn't represent money. So a lot of times I will piggyback when I'm doing a real spell for a client or for someone, and I'm really focusing on, on helping that person really bring in, some abundance or some money, or for whatever money working I'm doing, I will usually piggyback these with the green. And, just have one going or both, or sometimes I'll use big gold tapers, but I do like to use green too. I do like to stay, traditional too. Then I got a rose gold one for self-love. I always pick these up. I love the little rose gold. And then I just saw these and I was in a girly mood. So I got 2 more little pink ones for self-love. And then these to help to influence a loved one that is having some issues and needs to calm the fuck down. So I thought that this would not be as strong as like a do as I say type thing, but I'm just going to anoint this with some lavender, inscribe the name, put the photo, and maybe do something with the lemon that I do sometimes to try to calm this person down. So purple is, for like control and stuff, but thought maybe since it was a lighter purple, it wouldn't, because I love the person. I don't want to be in control of them by any means, but I thought that might just wear down some of the stubbornness that they're having right now and some of the anger that they need to release. So I ordered some more little stones. Always getting these. Oh, that incense smells so good, guys. But I got some more black obsidian. I think these are 50 grams. I love these. I do have these in the affiliate links. You can go to the link and then choose any one. These are so great to put in candles. Here's some amethyst that I just got. You can put it in oils. You can sprinkle them around candles, like jar candles. But they're so great to put in oil. I have a candle downstairs burning for a loved one. This is her birthstone. And, this also imparts peace, tranquility, and all that good stuff. So I put that in there too. And I will probably do an oil with this and some lavender to anoint these with before I carve, after I carve them when I do that. But amethyst is wonderful. So I went oil crazy, and I don't even know if I have them all right here because they got split up somehow. But I will show you what I have, and then I'll show you the other ones in a future haul. But I went on a Sun's Eye adventure. Their site has got the most freaking oil I have ever seen in my life. So this is their Hecate oil. And I just got it because I wanted to. Mine smells good. It just smells really earthy. And their brigade oil smells so good that I was wanting one, for Hecate that I could burn in my oil diffuser all the time. And this smells pretty good. It smells mainly like star anise. It's a little minty, which I would expect, but it doesn't stink. And I do use it. I do use it in the oil diffuser. I've used it a couple times. You can see it's not 100% full. But I do have my own Hecate oil that I make. But they were like, buy 6, get 1 free. So I wanted to go ahead and get it. And then I got a money drawing one, which I do make my own money oil. But I was trying to stock up because I just wanted to. They smell so good. Like these, I probably won't be anointing candles with these really. I'll be putting them in my oil diffuser prior to spell work just to set the mood. But these all smell really good. This one's Peace. And I may anoint a candle with this, you know, because I don't really do just a plain peace oil. Here's protection, which I would definitely use my protection oil instead of this one, just because it's a lot that went into making that. And then this one is made with cinquefoil, which is 5-finger grass, which is the lucky gambler, which is similar to the money drawing. They're just a little bit different. They just have, you know, the same, really similar formulas, but then different names on them. And then I got this attraction one just to put in there because it's supposed to, like, it's got cinnamon in it, which is, it's got some other things in it that are kind of like aphrodisiac things that I could put in there for what after my daughter goes to bed and my husband and I are awake. I thought I could put some of that in there. So we got those. And then I also, the one that I'm missing is the Brigid one. I did get another Brigid one. And I think that I have it put up because I have so many of them. I think I have like 4 now. But if you ever go to Sun's Eye, make sure you get a Brigid oil. Because, or Brigid, Brigantia, whatever you want to call her. I call her Brigid. But get some. It's the Sun's Eye Brigid. Smells so good. And no disrespect to Hecate at all. She didn't make this oil, they did. But it does represent some of the things, you know, for her. But if I'm going to anoint a candle for Hecate, I would use the one that I made. And maybe, you know, maybe a little drop of this here and there just so she knows that, you know, which she knows that I got it. But anyway. So then I got these oils. I think that, I don't remember if I showed these to you guys yet or not, but I actually got a black destroyer. This was when I was still pissed and I had ordered some things and then they came in. So I got a black destroyer. So I am ready to fuck someone up if you need it. Don't want to, but if somebody's hurt you bad enough, I will go to bat for you in a heartbeat. And then I got some more High John. I know this is a really hoodoo type oil, but I love this stuff. I haven't been using it for that long, so I haven't really done. I am eclectic, but I usually use, you know, something homemade to amp up spells, but this one is great. So High John, and I have a link in the affiliates for that. So those are all my oils, my new ones. So now we got Mystic Elements with all of their purple stuff. So messy. So, and I haven't even touched this one yet. So they gave me a free sample and it just says India Temple Incense. So it says smells just like temples in India. So that's cool. They always give you free incense with Mystic Elements, and I really like Mystic Elements. Just don't like all the purple stuff. So I know that I've told you guys I will never buy white sage again. So I got some blue sage, a bundle, and it is it also has Lily of the Valley in it. So this is great for smudging and protection. And it's supposed to be like eco-sourced. And it's just supposed to be really sustainable. So when you're smudging with this, the blue sage, it's also called grandmother sage, will get rid of the negativity while you're smudging. But then the Lily of the Valley will bring in sweetness, humility, and happiness. So that's why I got that one. I thought, you know, well, hey, we're getting rid of the bad. We might as well bring in the good with it. So then I needed to, once you get a certain, like you get points once you hit a certain amount. And so I got a clear quartz, which I have several of, but can't have too many of these because they amp up everything. I'm gonna go ahead and sit that there even though it hasn't been cleansed and start charging it on those 2 candles. And then I got some hyssop. And I won't spend forever going over all the names, all the stuff of these, but you can look them up on the link that I always leave for you guys. Some agrimony. Okay, and then these I will tell you, which I think that these kind of go along with it pretty much, but I'm going to be doing a do as I say oil, just because I have a new situation that I'll be going into, and I just want to be ready in case I have to, you know, take care of anything, in case anybody wants to be an ass. So I can go ahead and stop them in their tracks without having to hurt or anything coming to that. But I was looking up some correspondences, and when I'm using oils that I really want to work, I do not buy the ones, you know, I buy this one just because the root is so hard that it's really hard to make an oil out of. But so I'm going to be making a do as I say oil. So for that, you need licorice root or calamus root. You have to have one. Both is better. Also, slippery elm bark. So I'm going to be putting all three of these in here. And I'll probably make it on camera and leave out a couple of things. I don't know, I may show you guys the whole thing, but I don't like to reveal all of the magic because then it kind of loses it sometimes. But then whenever you're doing a do as I say or any kind of mind control on someone, you're going to want to, this wears them down. And you always want to do it when they're sleeping. Definitely when they're sleeping. You would do the actual spell work. You can make the oil whenever. I would probably look up the planetary hour and day that went with that, and then make the oil then. But you will also need this sassafras, because this is where you can go in and manipulate. So this breaks down the target. Any of these three, licorice root, calamus root, or slippery elm bark. And then you can start to influence. And this one may influence too. But definitely the two roots, licorice root and calamus root. And then even if you just had one of those and sassafras and some olive oil, that would be enough. But I think that the agrimony can help with that too. And then hyssop you can use for lots of things. I won't spend forever going over those. But got those for some do as I say. So hopefully everybody will behave. And if not, that's just their own bad. Okay, next, got some stuff. Some of this stuff doesn't go in this box. Okay, I got a huge bag of mugwort, and this one is from Magic Planet, and I am an affiliate of them. Anything you buy, you get 20% off, I think. It's at the very bottom of my links. But they have awesome stuff, and then you get free shipping after so much, and you get points too. And then I got some sulfur, and I don't know if I showed you guys this. I honestly can't remember. I don't think I did. I got some sulfur, just in case I need it. And then some poppy seeds. This will also go in the domination oil, because that confuses the target and makes them like, what the hell? And then some more angelica root. This is a must-have for protection. You never want to be out of angelica root, guys. Same thing with rue. These are great. Rosemary is good for this too, but if you combine these with rosemary, that's what you want to be doing. And then I got, that's not supposed to be in there. I got stuff falling into my boxes. And I got an oil, just a mint oil. This is for Hecate's next batch. I wanted to make it nice and minty. And then I got some hot foot powder. Hot foot powder. A couple people have been asking me about doing some banishings to get people to just go away. So I thought, well, I need to stock back up on that. And then I got some coriander seeds. I already have some, but got some more. And then the coolest thing in this box, some of you will think it's cool, some of you won't, but I got some coffin nails. I was just like looking through what they had because I wanted to fill up my cart to get that free shipping, and I thought, cool, coffin nails. I have no idea if I'm going to be using these for anything, but I just thought that it's cool. So I want to be very careful whenever you're using anything like this. We don't even know if it's legit or not, but they look pretty rusty and pretty old. You can also do similar things that when they call for coffin nails. You can use like iron spikes, things like that. I don't like to work with iron because the fairies don't like it. I don't know if these are iron, but anyway, I got some. These are in here because yesterday after I bought them, I came up here to set them down. But I got some dog biscuits. I wanted to take for Dipnon this year and bring some dog biscuits. And I have one on her altar. I got on Kate's altar. I got another book on astral projection. I'm trying right now with my journey, and this is by DJ Conway. It's called A Witch's Travel Guide to Astral Realms. And I have heard there are so many books, and I've read a few of them, but I heard that DJ Conway's was really good. Some of the stuff she writes, you know, people are like, meh, but I've heard that this book is really definitely one you want to read if you want to perfect your astral travel. I want to be able to astral travel into other people's areas. That's my goal. Something I've always wanted to do and haven't been able to. So that is what I'm doing with that book. I'm going to reread that. I haven't read anything on astral projection in so long because there's so much out there to read. But a book, there's just nothing like a book. A book is always so much better. I love the way a book feels in my hand. So I got some wormwood. Some more wormwood. Can't run out of mugwort and wormwood. And then I got some other kind of hoodoo-y stuff. This is Seven Sisters of New Orleans Black Protection Bath and Wash. So you can use this as a floor wash or in your bath. I use my own protection oil in my bath, but you can use this. A couple caps it says, and then you can also use it as floor wash, which is what I'll be using it for. It's like brown, so I hope it doesn't make but you just put a little bit in. If you guys have ever done a floor wash with a witchy floor wash, you know that you don't put that much in there, and then usually doesn't affect it. And if it does, whatever effect it has on it is okay, because you definitely want that protection more than a clean floor. And it's clean, it just may not look 100% clean. I got some more oils. This one is lemongrass. Got to have lemongrass. Guys, I've got so many oils right here. I'm gonna run out in my cabinet where I keep my oils. Come on. Ooh, stuff's jumping on my bed. What was that? Creepy shit's been happening up here since I've done those things. I need to give this room another cleanse. And I got some dragon's blood. This is an oil, dragon's blood oil. Wanted to get some of that, was running out. I'm also out of dragon's blood ink. And they were cheap. And like just about everywhere's out of it. I have, for some reason, I was looking at, it's got something on it, but I got led over to these again. I wanted to just get one that was traditional because the one I got before wasn't. I'm not going to use this, but I will have it in case anybody needs one, which I hope not. I got some blue vervain, which can be used in many ways. Look this up and check this out. And then I got some blackberry leaf. This is also good in banishing works. maybe in a not so white, which I don't see magic as white magic, but for you that do or can understand that a little bit better, maybe for something less white, more toward the left hand, in a way, blackberry leaf. But I just got a bunch of stuff, so happened to get that. Don't plan on using it for anything specific yet. And then I got this money drawing candle that's called a lucky candle. I have just been feeling kind of meh lately with things, just kind of stuck, and I thought these are always fun. So I would be doing this with some different oils and lighting that. Probably do it under the full moon. And then these, I think this is the last box. Goodness. Sorry guys, I don't like to open things before I open them with you, but sometimes maybe I should. Coming right back, don't leave me. What are your plans for the full moon? What are your plans for the dark moon coming up? I'm going to be doing dip 9 as usual. Yes, I just opened that with my Athame. That was not good, but I could not find some scissors. Okay, so I got these, some figure candles. I got some females, and then I also got some males. These are 2 females. So I got 2 of those. And then I got 2 males. And you can use these for so many different things. You can use them for separation. You can use them for like cord cutting. If you need to cut a cord with someone, which is what these are. One of these is going to be for. I just went ahead and doubled up on both of them because why not? Well, use this, open this one. I'm getting ready to kind of rebirth my Athame anyway. So me doing this crap with it right now is okay. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do in just a second. But you may want to do it too. Okay, that was another doom candle. It wasn't a figure candle. So this must be, this is a male and a woman. They're supposed to be, are they males? Because I thought I got a male and a woman one. They look very strange. Can't tell the, I think they're, yeah, it's a male and a woman. They just look very similar. Anyway, I think that that's all I have on the haul. I think that's it. But what I was going to tell you guys, what I'm going to do with my Athame is I'm going to be leaving it. I'm going to go outside probably tomorrow. And then I'm going to go outside barefoot, probably at dusk. Not dusk. Yeah, dusk. And then pick a nice spot where I want to bury it. And then light an incense in each direction. Just stab them into the ground and light them. And then just acknowledge the elements. And then dig a shallow hole and bury this. I'm going to bury this. I'm going to bury it for about 3 days. And then I'm going to go back out there and see if it seems like, if it feels like it's ready, then I'll get it out. If not, I'll leave it, you know, for a couple more days, maybe 3 more days, and then check again. And then the knife will be reborn. The knife will be reborn. It's kind of another way of charging your Athame. You can charge, you know, tools under the full moonlight. You can charge some of them under the sunlight. You can charge some of them, you know, by putting them in moving water or the sea or burying them in the earth. There's just so many ways that you can cleanse these, charge these, consecrate these, and that one kind of does all three. So that's what I'll be doing with this. And then when it's finished, I'm going to give it a magical name. Last time I didn't do that. I didn't think about that, but I heard someone today talk about it, and they talked about how giving it a magical name when you finish is a great idea. So I thought, okay, cool. And then afterward, I will do the same thing with my U wand. And then maybe a couple of other tools, but definitely this one first. Definitely this one first. So that's all that I have, guys. I think, pretty sure. And thank you so much for watching Gothic Magic. And I love you guys, and blessed be. Happy Dark Moon coming up if I don't see you again. And Hail Hecate. Bye, guys.